Welcome back, friends. In the last video, we learned about files and directories. We learned how to create files and directories. We learned how to delete files and directories, and also how to add text to the files. In this video, we are going to learn about find and locate commands. And also, we are going to learn what are hard and soft links. So this is going to be a short video. Without wasting time, let's get started. I'm logged into my Kali Linux machine. Let me go into my documents folder and try to create a file there. Then we will come back to the desktop and we'll search that file using the find command. So let me just zoom it in. Hope you can see it now. So let me go to my document folder first. Let me list down the contents. We already have a file here. Let's create one more file. How to do that? We will use touch command to create a file. Okay, so the file has been created. Let me go back to my desktop. So let's say I forget that I have a file that I created in documents folder, and now I want to search that. How to do that? There is a simple format for find command. I will show you how to type in the command name find. Then I will type in the path of the file where I think my file could be saved. You can search that into the entire computer using just backward slash, but I know somehow that it is in my documents folder, so I can give the absolute path. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to tell my find command that my file is somewhere in the documents folder. Okay, I will also tell the name of that file. I know the file name, file 4. Let's see, I'm going to press enter now. Let's see what happens. So you can see that find command was able to tell me the exact location of my file. Okay, this is the scenario where I know the file name and I also know where it is actually saved. Let's say there are hundreds of files in that folder, so this command could help. Let me show you with one more example. Let me find it a system file in etc directory. Okay, and I know that the file name is password and it is in the etc folder. Now you can see there are several files that my find command was able to identify, but somehow I am logged in with my user account, so I don't have permission to view those files. But I do have permission to view one file that I was interested in, which is password. So let me go to the etc folder and see if that file even exists or not. How to do that? I will go to, or I can simply cat etc password. Oh, so the file does all really exist. It's quite easy. You just need to type in the command find. You have to provide the path, and then you have to type in the name of the name, and then you have to type in the name argument, and then tell the name of the name of the file that you want to search. So it's quite easy, as you see. Similarly, you can use the locate command to search for the files. Locate command is simple. You just have to type in locate command and then the name of the file that you want to search. Moving ahead, let's learn about links, the soft link and the hard link. So what actually are these links? Why do we need them? Each file within a file system has a multitude of attributes, assigned when it is created, and they are actually called metadata, and they change when the file is accessed or modified. So this metadata actually is 128 bytes of space for each file, and this tiny shortest space is referred to as the file's inode, also known as index node. So one of the difference between hard link and soft link is hard link can only be accessed within the same directory. You cannot create a hard linked file in multiple directories. Suppose one of the files is in the desktop directory, so another file, the hard linked file, should also be there in the desktop directory. However, there is no such restriction with the soft linked file. I mean, they can be created across directories. Another difference is the inode number. The hard linked file have the same inode number, but the soft link files don't have the same inode numbers. We will learn that. I mean, just show you some examples and it will be more clear to you. So let me open my Kali Linux. It's already open. Okay. Let me create a file here with the name. I am right now on my desktop. Let me create a file, file 1. Now, as you can see, file has been created. Let me create a file and hard link it with file 1. So how to do that? It's a simple command, ln. I will name it file 1, and the one that I want to link is file 2. Now you can see file 2 has been created. So how to identify that these files are linked? It's a simple command that we can use, ls-li. Now you can see file 1 and file 2. They both have 2 here. Now if there are more files linked to these files, the count will increase. And you can see the inode number here. Both these files have the same inode number. Let me add some text to this file. How to do that? Let me add some text to the file 1. Created hard linked file 1. Okay. Now I have entered the text into file 1. Let me check what we have in file 2. So simple. File 2 should be automatically updated because it is linked to the file 1. Yes, the text is there. Even though we didn't touch file 2, text is automatically there. That's how we create a hard link file. One of the limitation of the hard linked file is that you cannot create it across the directories. So the file 1 and file 2 should both be in the same directory. Let's create one more file. Let's see what happens. And I will hard link it to file 2. File 2, and I will name it as file 3. Okay, you can see the file has been created. So what is the content of this file? Do we have any content here? Let us find out. Yes, the content is already there. So you update any of these files, I mean rest of the files will be automatically updated. That's the beauty of linking. Let me clear the screen. So what do we have? I mean, what's next? I mean, we have soft link. So soft links can be created in another folders as well. Let's say I'm gonna create ln file and their switch would be S. I'm going to have file 3 soft link to file 4. Let's see what happens. The file 4 has been created. Let's see what happens when I press ls-li command. You see this arrow that shows that this is the soft linked file. Even though file 4 is soft linked to file 3, you see that the inode number for both these files are different. But for file 1, file 2, and file 3, the inode number is same. And the count has increased by 1. The last time we checked, the count was 2. But after creating file 3, the hard linked file 3, the count is 3. Count doesn't increase when we create a soft link. It only increases when we create hard links. Okay, this was a short video where we learned about the find and locate command, and also we learned how to create soft and hard links. Hope you liked my video. If you do, please click on the like button. If you have any queries, please drop a note for me in the comment section and I will definitely reply back to you. And please make sure and just don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.